Hey guys, welcome back to the Suburban Underdogs podcast. Sadly, Nathan has died a horrible death, so he won't be joining us this week.
Yeah, it was awful death.
Just terrible.
Yeah, got sucked up into a hurricane while he was wakeboarding in a river in Tennessee.
Yeah. I don't know how he did it. Honestly, it's a little impressive.
It really is
He will
impressive.
be missed, but not enough to make us stop the podcast.
I know. I think he's the first ever to die like that, which is actually truly a feat. But
yeah, impressive.
He will be missed.
But nonetheless, the show must go on, and today we have a very special episode.
Yeah,
we are making.
We don't know how to talk to each other.
No.
So we're just tier listing.
Yeah, Jack and I, Nathan and Jack are good friends that go way back. Me and Nathan are good friends that go way back, but Jack and I only really know each other through Nathan. So we're making a tier list.
Yeah. So we're gonna be tier listing animals that we think we can beat in a fight.
Which is like all of them, of course.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we need to make a tier list for it. But
yeah, dude, we're top of the food chain, so like, whatever. Alright, I don't know how we want to do this. We got a bunch of different categories. These are pretty graphic names of whoever made this originally. With, I guess, going from like S tier down. So S tier would be like, I would paint the walls in their blood. We can just call it S. Or like, we'll win hard.
It's a little aggressive, Just because I'm fighting them doesn't mean I want to, like, make wall art out of them.
I know, right? But then A is they get a few hits in, but ultimately I would win. So it's like, you win pretty decisively, but maybe you take a little damage. B is it would be close, but we would win. C, it would be a 50-50.
The toss-up, really.
Yeah, just
evenly matched.
Absolute coin flip. Like maybe me and like a rhino or something, but
yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking of, like a rhino. Pretty 50-50 for us.
Then we got D is it would be a close one, but I would lose, and then I guess E and F, even though E is usually not really included. We got E, which is I'd get a few hits in, but I would lose, and F is I'd get torn to shreds.
Yeah. All right, Jack, you want to start us off with our first contender? Who's stepping into the ring first?
Yeah. Also, we are doing like a little video format for this also on YouTube so that you can actually look at it if you care. But the first one...
Search Suburban Underdogs on YouTube.
Yeah.
There'll be one video, and it'll be this tier list.
It'll be this one, and we'll toss a little link down below. All right, starting us off, we have what looks like a lobster.
Now,
I think this one's pretty
this one should be pretty easy.
Have you seen that video of the lobster that like is trying to escape at like a restaurant, and it like crawls over the edge of a pan into just boiling oil and fries itself?
Oh no. I always almost feel kind of bad for the lobsters, because obviously they cook them while they're still alive, because that's how you get like the best quality meat out of them, I guess. But I'm like, that just seems so mean.
Yeah, I've never actually seen anyone cook one alive. I know it's like considered a common thing to do, but I watch a lot of MasterChef and like cooking shows, and they always just kind of like, it's just like a clean slice through the head to just kill them and then cook them right after. So.
Yeah, I think you just want it like extra fresh, I guess, for eating lobster. But no question, I think we crush a lobster.
Yeah.
Easy fight.
I think paint the walls in their blood. Do they have blood? Do lobsters?
I would assume they have blood. I think crustaceans have blood.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a lobster.
Well,
like,
they have
bleed,
like an exoskeleton, kind of like,
Yeah.
So maybe they don't. I'm not sure how that works. I will admit I'm not a biology like scientist person. I don't entirely know.
Oh, okay. So they do have blood. It's just grayish/clear color.
Oh,
okay.
Very interesting. Fun little lobster fact for you.
Oh, we're actually learning stuff on this podcast.
I don't think that would be a very good painting then,
Yeah.
I want something
Maybe we
more
knock him down to
vibrant.
A tier. Maybe he gets a pension.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's actually fair. I think a lobster probably would get a pension, but it just
Yeah.
wouldn't stop us.
I guess we should probably set some ground rules for this. Since we didn't already do that. Are we doing like bare hand, like hand to claw combat, or?
Well,
Are
I think that's only fair, right? Like the animals can't really use weapons of any kind. But I guess that would be the advantage we have is that we can use tools.
all right. I guess we should
But
set the precedent. Are we doing hand to claw, hand
yeah,
to? All right.
yeah. Hand to tooth, hand to talon.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them do have built-in weapons, but
Yeah,
maybe that'll make it a little more interesting. All
we
right.
gotta use our smarts.
Bare naked, brawling against animals, all natural. All right.
Okay. Up next, it looks like we have a zebra.
Yeah. How we feeling about the zebra?
Well, from what I understand about zebras, is they're not quite as big as horses. I think they're a little bit smaller.
Okay. I think zebras
Um,
are kind of cowards. I always just see them running away. And,
Well,
getting
that's like
chased
that
by,
whole like horses are
lions.
like that too. They don't want none of that. They'd rather run away than fight anything. Although I do know a horse is coming up later, and I do think that is one we would lose. See, the zebra, I think, not quite as scary as a horse.
Yeah, I think if I was like right in front of the zebra, I could pop it in the jaw a few times and it would just go down.
Well, they're pretty. I think they're still pretty big, but I do think they wouldn't want any of that. Does a surrender count? I feel like the zebra would just get out of there. They'd retreat.
I'm almost certain it would just run away.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we could put that in like either the 50-50 or the it'd be a close one but we'd win kind of section.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we're in a cage match, I could probably get it in a headlock and get it to tap. Like, like this thing
I mean,
doesn't want
you
the
are
smoke,
pretty
you know?
tall. Maybe your arms could wrap around its neck.
Yeah, I don't think it wants the smoke, so
Okay, okay.
we'll whip it up into the close one, but we would win.
Yeah, I think that can stay there for now.
I'm gonna move the lobster back up to S tier, or
That's
easy,
also
easy
fair.
win.
Okay, what do we got next, Jack?
we get what looks like a mouse. Maybe this is. I think this
Yeah,
is a mouse.
that's a mouse.
Dude, I would punt a
A
mouse.
vole.
I would absolutely send that thing to the moon.
Yeah, 0% chance. That thing is getting destroyed.
Yeah. Like this one's not even a question. But there's like,
No.
oh, dude, they're so hard to catch. I bet. Ah, it's whatever. I
Yeah,
guess
but
we're
I
just
think
assuming we're
in
in the
general we
cage.
win.
Yeah,
They
no.
couldn't hurt us.
We would never lose. It would just be like a pain in the ass. I feel like.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, we got a deer.
Yeah.
I'm assuming not a doe, a deer. 'Cause it's got little
Like a
antlers on
buck.
it. Yeah, I
Got the
think
antlers.
a buck. Yeah. I feel like the antlers make it easier. I feel like
No,
I have
no,
something to
dude.
grab onto there.
Those are sharp though. They could impale us with those.
Yeah, but like, I
I
don't know.
wouldn't want to mess with a buck. They're pretty big.
I just feel like I'm more scared of them stomping on me than I am of them impaling me with those. I feel like I could, get a good grip on those when it like charges me, and then I got all the control.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a buck is closer than we're expecting. This might be a toss up for me. I think.
Toss up for you?
Yeah.
I'm thinking easy dub for me. I'm thinking I
You
grab
think?
that, twist the head, it's over.
But like you get impaled once and you're donezo, you know?
I got modern medicine.
Modern medicine. Okay, I think you're underestimating the buck here, honestly. I think
I think you might be overestimating the buck. They're
I don't
smaller than the
know.
zebras, no?
they're about the same size, I think. Bucks can get pretty big. And zebras don't have any like built-in stabby bits.
I guess so. Again, I'm more scared of the hooves than I am of the antlers. I've seen videos. There was like a weird time on like my YouTube algorithm where it was just videos of deer like stomping on people or animals, and it was like a weird rabbit hole I went down of like this person like got like stomped on by a deer, and then it was like this dog attacks a deer and gets stomped on, and it was like there was like 30 different videos, and they were all different things getting like just stomped on by deer.
You know what, Jack, actually I might be coming around to your side, because there are two incidents that I remember from my childhood involving deer that make me think we could probably take it, even if it's a buck. One time I saw these turkeys who had baby turkeys. The mom turkey like attacked a deer, and the deer just like ran away. And then another time when I was a kid, our dog chased a deer, and the deer decided that it wasn't worth it, and it just died.
Wait, what?
No, the deer just got so scared that it died.
It just fell over and died?
Yeah, it just laid down and died.
Wait, that's awesome.
So, I think we could take a deer.
Yeah, I just think of, we'll put it, do we want B or C?
I think B, or
yeah,
A.
I think maybe,
A?
or A, yeah, this is A. Whoops.
Yeah.
I should have edited these.
Oh yeah, to show the letter.
Show the letter just so we can know. I think about when I was in middle school, and I was I was playing football, and so we were getting picked up from football practice by my neighbor, because his son was on the team as well. And while we were in the parking lot, completely just like parked, a deer sprinted through the parking lot and just drilled the side of his van door, like just head on, knocked itself out, and then like got up like 15 seconds later and just ran away.
Yeah, that is the other thing though. Deers sometimes get hit by cars, and the cars are just as messed up as the deer.
Yeah, but I think deer are just so dumb. It'd be an easy fight.
Oh yeah, they're not very smart at all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so looks like we got an
This is-
iguana next.
Yeah, just some kind of lizard.
I'd say that an iguana specifically. I think they would have picked a different lizard if it.
I mean, we got the Komodo dragon later, but that's more of like that's a big old lizard.
Yeah. An iguana is pretty easy win,
Are they like venomous in any way? Are there like
No.
venomous iguanas?
They're big.
They're big?
They can get like 7 feet long.
Wait, no kidding. That can't
Yeah,
be
yeah.
real.
But their tail is fairly long, so it's like kind of,
Cheating.
Their only weapon really is they can tail whip things. Like they can lash their tail out pretty quickly, but I don't think that's really enough to like take us down. So I do think this is a pretty easy win.
Yeah, I think so too. Also, this does not look like a 7-foot iguana to me. This guy that we're looking at looks like he's like one you'd put in a cage in like your childhood bedroom.
Yeah, no, they get big though. They're large lizards, but I don't think they're big enough for it to matter. I think this is still a pretty easy win.
Yeah.
I think we might be coming up on our first
Nice.
loss here though.
You think is this a squid or an octopus?
That's a squid.
Squid, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're beating a squid, Jack. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it depends on the environment. If I'm
Well-
fighting the squid at like the local aquarium in like the touch tank or whatever, I think I win.
Okay, that's a pretty small squid. I don't know. I feel like that's like implying giant squid, right?
I have no idea. If we're in like the ocean, I think we probably lose.
Yeah, I think this is a loss. I'm gonna be honest. The squid, I don't want to fuck with that. They got like 10 arms or something like that, and a sharp beak. No thanks.
Do they have more arms than an octopus?
Yeah, it's 10 for a squid, I do believe.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like
Octopus is another one. I don't want to catch that smoke.
I think I could take
Anything
an
in the
octopus.
ocean, fuck that.
I think I could take the octopus.
It depends on what kind of octopus. Like one of those giant octopuses, I don't think so. But
Oh, squid have 8 arms and 2 tentacles.
weird.
I don't.
How do they differentiate that?
It looks like
I
the
do know. Yeah,
tentacles
two
have
of the
like
two
little
of them are
feelers
like
on them or
different,
something.
right? Ah, okay.
Yeah. Interesting. All
This
right.
is a very informative episode,
We're
guys.
putting it
Well,
close but lose.
yeah, I'm fine with that. I think
Yeah.
we can readjust later depending on how things go.
I feel like I couldn't do damage under the water.
Yeah, that's the thing is I think it could hurt us in the water and we couldn't really hurt it.
Yeah.
We don't really have
like I
anything
can't
sharp.
drown it.
Yeah.
So it's like, what am I gonna do? Like my punches underwater is like it's like dream punches, you know? You're hitting, but nothing's happening.
Yeah. We just don't got the tools for that.
All right. Looking at a brown bear. What's the saying? It's it's like the one about the colors of the bears. I know it's like you're dead if it's a polar bear, but it's like, is it brown you fight back, or is it black you fight back?
I think it's black you fight back, but again, I don't think that's even necessarily true. The black bears can get pretty aggressive. Also, I was at the zoo recently, and I learned something interesting about black bears. Is they're not all actually that color black when you think of a black bear, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They can be like a lot of different colors. They're like humans where their hair color is like determined like genealogically, you know?
Weird.
So you can have like black bears that are actually like tan or white and stuff like that. It's very interesting.
That is interesting. And also
Yeah.
it completely makes that saying like useless and arbitrary.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? But honestly, I'm not messing with any bears personally. As much as they look like big friendly dogs that you want to give a hug, that thing would mess me up. This is like a fight, you know? It's not like just survive. Like, obviously there's like the tactics for surviving a bear attack that may or may not work. But I think in a straight up fight, this grizzly bear is just gonna chomp us and we're gonna die, you know?
Yeah, I could chill with a bear though, but I don't think I can fight him.
No, exactly. They're just too big.
It's
too big.
Video of the guy in like Alaska, and he's just chilling at his fishing spot along a river, and a bear just rolls up and just sits down next to him.
It's so scary,
But,
honestly.
yeah, no, he's just sitting there like not moving, like just like, what the hell do I do? And this bear just sits down on its haunches and just chills with him.
That's really funny, actually.
All
I
right.
do think this one's going in the bottom tier. You know, we get
torn to
messed up for
shreds.
that. Yeah, torn to shreds. And I think this next one's also going there.
I don't know, man.
That's a hippo, isn't it?
Hippo? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they fast?
Yes. They can run like 30
they-
miles an hour.
Are they fast in a zigzag?
I don't know about that, but from what I understand, they're actually like the deadliest creature in Africa for humans. So
Huh.
yeah, hippos are scary. No, thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah, they can run up to 30 miles an hour.
Yeah. No, I think hippo is tearing us apart. They're aggressive. They're big. They got thick skin.
I might go E.
Yeah, you think you could get a few hits in on a hippo?
I think I could get a few hits in.
I don't know, Jack. I think it's just gonna swallow you whole.
I don't know, man. I think, maybe I get around it. I don't think it has a very good turn radius, I'm not gonna lie. I bet you it's got a really terrible turn radius. I bet I can get behind, jump on the back, get that like UFC 1 kind of thing.
Hurt it?
Just elbow straight to the spine.
Elbow to the spine.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this should go in bottom tier, but we can leave it in E for now. It is definitely a loss.
Yeah, see, I don't think I could do anything to a bear. I think that thing's too agile, but a hippo, I think it's got way too low of a turning radius, you know. You do like the what is it, the bullfighter? You do like ole and just dodge it and then jump on the back and just straight elbows. Just bam, bam, bam.
Oh god. Alright, I see we have a sea turtle next. And this might be a little controversial, but these guys lose to plastic straws. So I think that's an easy S tier.
Yeah, this one's easy. Like, if I throw my ring for my 6-pack in the ocean, it probably takes out at least 4 of these.
Yeah, no, that's No question. Sorry, sea turtles. You're cool, but what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. My dog is sitting right next to me right now, and he's like just sniffing so hard, and I know it's getting picked up in the recording. Speaking of dogs, I bet he'd take him on.
Well, that's
Easy
later
dub.
in this list. I see a dog in there.
Yeah, easy dub.
But would you?
I don't know if this is a moral question or if this is. I think I could do it. It depends on the dog, I suppose. If we're going off of what looks like a golden lab puppy in the picture, I think that's the easiest dub of my life.
I don't know if I could do it.
Fuck up a Chihuahua.
I don't know if I'd had the strength to do it. You know.
What if it's a Chihuahua?
Oh, easy, destroy.
Yep, S tier, easy. I'm launching a Chihuahua into orbit, bro. I hate those little fuckers.
They're mean too, honestly.
They are. They're all little assholes. I've never met a single chill like Chihuahua.
Yeah. All right. What we got next? We got a tiger next. Now, I know where I want to put this, but I want to hear what your thoughts on the tiger are, Jack.
King of the jungle, but I'm king of the cage match, so probably an A tier.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You think you could fight a tiger?
Dude, they're kind of fat. They're like big.
Yeah, they're big. That's the thing. They're way bigger than us. They got sharp claws.
Maybe a C tier.
Yeah, 50-50 on the tiger. You can't put a fucking hippo in E tier. Put a tiger in C tier.
Okay, fine. We'll put the tiger down in F. I think he's a little bit more agile than the hippo. I probably don't.
Definitely.
Probably don't land a few hits.
I feel like a tiger is probably one of the only things that could take a hippo.
Maybe. I do think that the wolf, I feel like this one's probably a 50-50.
I was gonna say the same thing.
This is dogs that are like actually fighters and actually have like a survival instinct.
They're big too. I think it's kind of like a who can get the advantageous position first. Like if they get their teeth around you, we're probably done. But if we can dodge their attack and like get on top of them, they don't really have like arms that are useful in a fight. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say a 50-50 on the wolf.
Elbows straight to the skull.
You're with the elbows again.
That or a spinning back fist. I know Nathan would take my side on that.
Oh, Nathan loves the spinning back fist.
Spinning back fist is probably the greatest fighting achievement of all time. Looks like a parrot for our next one.
I think that's a macaw.
A macaw? Wait.
Yeah, look up a macaw. They're a bit bigger than parrots.
Alright. Here, wait, I got the... We'll search it real quick. I think it is a macaw. Whoa. I don't know what the difference is.
Pretty big guys. They're just large.
They're just bigger.
Yeah, just bigger.
I got it. I think I'd fuck up any bird on this list.
I think the eagle might be a bit closer than you think, but the macaw, I think we can put that in A tier safely.
Okay. Yeah, I think they'd be annoying, maybe scratch me a few times, but...
Yeah, they got big beaks, big claws, but, in the end, it's still a bird that is, smaller than us.
Yeah, it'd be like... Have you seen Invincible?
Have seen Invincible.
I feel like any fight with a bird will be like Omni-Man when he gets his hands on, like, the Batman knockoff.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, once I grab the legs, it's straight to the ground and it's over.
Now, Jack, I don't know if you've ever seen like a Komodo dragon at a zoo or anything like that, or like a video of one of these guys.
I don't even know if I've seen like... Have I seen a Komodo dragon before? I don't even know.
They are big. They are, I think the largest type of lizard in the world. I'm gonna look up some average Komodo dragon stats for us, so we have like a picture of this for people who haven't seen one.
I'm figuring out how venomous they are right now.
They I feel like there's been debate on if they're actually venomous or not, but I think they actually are. They have like an anticoagulant in their saliva, so
Yeah.
you like don't stop bleeding, and also their mouths are just nasty, and you're gonna get an infection. And also they can run really fast, and they are on average, for a male Komodo dragon is 170 to 200 pounds, and they can run 12 miles per hour. Pretty impressive for a lizard.
Studies say a Komodo's venom can kill an adult within hours. Apart from that, Komodo dragon's bites itself can leave deep wounds that cause excruciating pain. I'm gonna be real, bro. I think I fuck it up still.
What? No, dude. They're huge.
Bro,
I don't think so.
Kick to the jaw. It's on its back. It's turtled. Elbows to the soft underbelly.
You're underestimating how big these guys are. I think this is a loss for us. I think.
How big? How long did you say they were?
They weigh between 170 and 200 pounds, which is very big. Size, let's see, up to 10 feet in length.
Are we assuming the top echelon of Komodo dragons? Are we thinking?
We could probably say like an 8 or 9 foot Komodo dragon that's like 170 pounds. I think that still messes us up with that venom.
I still think kick to the jaw, bro. I honestly think you're underestimating kicks right now. They're not fast. They only get 12 miles an hour.
They're not as fast as a human.
That's me if I was walking. I'm just saying. You just blast it in the jaw. It can't even bite you then, if you just like break its jaw.
I don't think we're gonna be able to break its jaw in one kick though. They're pretty sturdy. They got like armor.
No way they have armor. But they look so soft.
Yeah, they're lizards.
Armor.
They got scales and shit. They got thick skin.
They got scales. Maybe if they don't have like actual bones in their jaw, maybe if it's just cartilage, then I can't. But
I don't know. I think this is either a D or an E.
Okay, we'll put it D for you, but I'm saying it's a B for me.
You think you can take it?
I'm thinking I just destroy this thing,
all
bro.
right. Well, I let you put the hippo in E, so put the Komodo dragon in D for now.
I have a sneaking suspicion where you'd like to put this lion at right now.
Well, do you think you could take a lion?
I still think I could land a couple hits.
You're so big. Or are they just not gonna care? It's like the bear.
They're smaller than tigers, I feel like.
I think, yeah, probably similar in size to a tiger.
I think tigers are way bigger, aren't they?
I don't know. Let's find out. But the Komodo. Okay, wait, no, the lion. It's the king of the jungle or whatever they say.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, wait. The tiger's the king of the jungle. The lion is in the savannah, no?
I don't know. I feel like people call all the big cats the king of something.
Okay, so the max length for a tiger is 13 feet, and the max length for a lion is 7 feet. And the max weight for a lion is 500 pounds versus a tiger, which is 660 pounds.
Wow. Tigers are big.
Yeah, tigers are massive.
Okay, you know what? Just for you, we can put the lion in E. I do think we still lose.
Yeah, I don't think we win, but I'm thinking I get a little bit. I'm a little better off than a tiger, for sure.
Yeah, tiger. Now, if a mountain lion was on this list, I think maybe we could have some talking. But
oh, dude, I would fuck up a mountain lion.
Yeah, I heard there's like this news report about this guy who got attacked by a mountain lion hiking nearby where I live, and he like broke its neck.
Yeah, he's the guy who killed the cougar.
Yeah, I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to fight that thing. Okay, we got an eagle now.
Dude, I'm still saying A tier.
A tier for the eagle. I think the eagle is a bit scarier than the macaw. They got really sharp talons. They're huge. So, I think B. I think I think we could take an eagle, but I don't think it's easy. You know?
Sure. I kind of agree.
They're fast. You know, all those birds of prey, they can move fast in the air. So.
How big are they again? Ooh. They're only like maybe 3 feet at max size.
That's still pretty big, though.
Yeah, I'm still
I'm more
omnimating
worried about
this,
their
bro.
talons, you know? Their talons?
Yeah, but they're only 14 pounds.
Yeah, because they got them hollow bones.
Yeah. Dude,
Still,
hollow bones. I bet hollow bones break so easy, bro. It'd be easy.
Oh, that's their wingspan. There, it says a bald eagle has a wingspan between 6 to 7.5 feet.
Ooh. Yeah, their height is about 40 inches max.
Yeah, I still think that I think this is one we could take, but it wouldn't be like the easiest. So we can put them up there next to the zebra, I'd say.
I'm putting them ahead of the zebra. Like,
Head of the zebra?
Ahead of the
Are
zebra.
we ordering it, you know?
I guess
like
so.
that?
Maybe we should.
Okay.
We'll have to figure that out, I guess.
We might have to rearrange some of this then, because I do think that the macaw is probably easier than a deer.
I do also agree with that.
And the puppy is probably... that's all probably fine. The mouse, I'd say, is the easiest.
Yeah, I'd say mouse easiest. Maybe puppy ahead of the turtle.
Yeah, sea turtle's a bit bigger.
Just be like more annoying. It's got the shell and everything, you know?
Yeah. Okay, we got a rhinoceros now.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take the lead on this one.
Okay. So, now, you might be thinking, since I said hippo is, like, pretty dangerous, I'd be like, rhinoceros also pretty dangerous, which it is, I will admit. However, despite them being, like, one of the largest land animals in the world, they're really dumb.
Do you think we could just get it to, like, charge into a tree and kill itself?
Well, from what I understand, they have really bad eyesight. Like,
Just all
like
of them?
they can't see. Yeah, they have horrible eyesight. It's like, you know, I don't know how your eyesight is, Jack, but I have bad eyesight.
Mine's pretty good, but I wear glasses to drive, but
Yeah.
really for nothing
I
else.
wear contacts just all the time, and if I don't have my contacts in, everything's kind of blurry. The further away it gets. From what I understand, rhinoceros have just entirely blurry vision. Their vision's like they can only really pick up movement, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, they can't see details of things. They can only, like, see movement. So, I've seen, like, stuff where rhinoceros, like, attack their own babies because they got scared, like, startled by them and stuff like that. So, I mean, while I do think inevitably we lose to a rhinoceros, because it's just too big for us to hurt, and they actually have, like, skin that is so thick it's basically armor, you know?
I think if you give me the right environment, I think I win.
Yeah, I think we could put this in maybe D, just because how stupid and easy to manipulate they are. Like, elephants, being really smart, have figured out that they can, like, toss things in the air at rhinoceros to frighten them away.
Interesting.
They'll, like, pick up sticks and throw them at the rhinoceros to make them leave. Because the rhinoceros have no idea what's going on.
That's kind of awesome,
So,
actually.
Yeah, so I think just based on sheer size and our inability to hurt a heavily armored creature, we lose. But they're pretty stupid and they don't have good eyesight, so maybe a bit better chance than some of these other guys.
All right, works for me. With the Oriole now, which I think
The Oriole.
I think we're pretty certain that one's gonna be an easy
Yeah, I think
win.
we can
S
put
tier.
that up in S tier. No questions on the tiny birds.
Hollow bones, boy. Yeah, he's getting
Just
crushed.
get him with a little backhand.
Bro, I'm
and
catching him
stands
with like one hand and just like crushing him like an egg.
up. That's
Easy
so
money.
graphic. No. Okay. You want to take the lead on the panda, Jack?
I feel like pandas would be easy. I feel like these things are like killing themselves off by being so stupid.
I mean,
Is this
yeah,
not like an A
from what I
tier?
understand, they don't really want to like reproduce for some reason. They've decided it's not worth it to reproduce. But
Yeah.
I think in a fight they still beat us. It's a bear.
No.
Yeah, what?
I think it's like an A tier, bro. I think this
You
is.
think you could fight a panda?
I wouldn't want to because I love them so much, but I could do it.
You could do it. I don't know about this. Something. Let's see. Let's see. They are. No, I don't want to look up Panda Express. Jesus Christ. I think we could take Panda Express.
I could definitely take Panda Express on. Whoever their CEO is right now, throw it down in the ring.
Okay, so. How much do they weigh? Okay, they're between 200 and 300 pounds in weight.
Easy.
Easy.
Alright, I'm looking back. I'm looking at our history. UFC 1. Like 500-pound sumo wrestler versus like 5'6" Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter.
Yeah.
And he gets behind the big dude because he's not very agile because he's so big. And he just elbows straight to the back of the head for like a minute straight, and this guy just is just debilitated. He can't move. He's just on his stomach, just getting elbows to the back of his head.
I know what you're saying, but I'm not a 6 foot tall Brazilian jiu-jitsu master.
No, he was 5'6". He was like your height.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I am taller than him. But still, yeah, that's true. But I think the panda's a bit stronger than a human. It's all these animals are a bit stronger than us.
I don't know, man. I see pandas like fucking like rolling down hills on accident and like smacking their head on like bamboo trees.
Yeah, I will admit pandas do not seem to have great survival instincts. But they got big teeth and big claws, so I think they at least that's at least putting up a fight, you know?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
If they get on top of you, what are you gonna do?
I think it's all about the first move. I think if I'm quick enough, get behind it, just bash in the back of the head.
All
UFC 1, baby.
You can put that in let's put it in B, you know?
Ooh.
For bear.
Feeling
B for bear.
B for bear. Can't believe we swayed you to a winning.
I'm not convinced, but you seem pretty set on it. Okay,
Right,
this is
a possum?
This is a ferret.
Ferret? Possum?
Ferret is, I think, an easy win for us.
Oh, it is a ferret. What does a fucking possum look like? Does it not look like a ferret?
They're a bit creepier. No, they don't look like that.
Interesting. Yeah, I had a friend who had ferrets, and one of them like fell behind their TV stand and died. So I don't think this is a very.
That's sad.
Yeah. So I don't think this is a very hard fight, to be honest.
No, this is an S tier, easy S tier. See, that's the thing is there are all these small animals that are not really gonna stand a chance.
Yeah. Well, they gotta slide in some easy ones. Right before they give us like a silverback gorilla or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
okay, we can agree that's going in F, right? The silverback gorilla. That's zero chance.
Yeah. I think you're not touching a silverback.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we can agree on
Those
that.
are just roided up humans. That are like 400 pounds heavier.
Yeah. No, not a chance. They're our height. Or maybe even a bit shorter, but 400 pounds heavier than us.
Mm-hmm.
Just all muscle. No.
Now an orangutan.
Is that an orangutan?
I don't know. Is it not?
It's either orangutan or a chimp. I'm not entirely sure.
That didn't help at all. Oh, it's an orangutan. Yeah.
It's an orangutan. Okay.
I'm thinking 50-50. I think monkeys.
50-50 on the orangutan?
I think monkeys can normally fuck you up, but.
Well, monkeys are tiny. I would say we beat a monkey.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I guess I'm thinking
apes,
primates just in general.
Yeah, the
that's
apes. They're pretty big. Like chimps got sharp teeth and stuff. Orangutans are large. I'd say either like C or D. You know?
Yeah, I'm thinking C tier. I feel like you could win. I feel like under the right circumstances, with the right outcome could happen, and you'd win that.
Yeah, it's doable. What is this next thing?
I don't even know. This one's like cut off. It kind of looks like it might be like a llama or something like that.
I think that's a llama.
I don't know if this will. Yeah, it's a llama. Is what's guessing.
It's a llama.
Yeah. I don't think llamas are really fighters. I think they just like spit and they're kind of assholes. But I think that
they're large enough. I'd say we put this in like again C or B. You know, I'm leaning like.
I'd probably lean B.
Okay.
I'd put it above a zebra, to be honest. I think it'd be easier than a zebra. Probably even
easier
a bald
than
eagle.
A zebra?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could agree with that.
Honestly, with the deer up in A, with the buck in A, honestly, I might bump it up to A.
You think?
I think it'd be easier than a buck. Maybe not. It doesn't have the horns. It doesn't have the handles for me to.
Yeah, I feel like we can leave it in B probably.
All right, yeah, we'll leave it top B.
Okay,
all right.
We got
looking like a shark.
I do
think underwater fight. If we're in shallow water, maybe we drag it up to shore.
Yeah, I think the shark is a loss. You know, I'd feel disingenuous putting the shark in anything with saying we might win.
I don't think sharks are. I don't think sharks are very tough. I just think that if you're
put them on the nose and they run away.
Yeah, if you're in the water though, and
but
you're
I don't
fighting,
think we could kill a shark.
No, do we need to kill them? It's just beating in a fight, you know?
Yeah.
What if I boop it on the nose and it runs away?
I'd say we could put the shark in D with the squid.
All right.
Now I see we have dolphins later, and I do think the dolphins actually way tougher than the shark.
Maybe. I know they're smarter.
Yeah, they're too smart for their own good, and they're kind of mean. So. Okay, we got an elephant now. I mean, Jack, we know where we have to put the elephant, right?
I don't know if we could put it S tier. I feel like that's kind of messed up, you know? Like, elephants are cool.
I think we gotta put an F tier. We don't stand a chance against the elephant.
Alright, but I guess the real decision comes down to what's tougher, a silverback gorilla or an elephant?
Oh, I mean, the elephant.
I think the elephant's tougher?
Yeah, I think the elephant is the toughest.
You think it's tougher than a tiger?
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do to an elephant? The tiger we could probably find some way to hurt, but we don't even go up to the elephant's knee.
Poach its tusks for ivory keys.
Yeah, steal its tusks for ivory. What's next? Is that a snake?
Yeah, it's just like
what kind of snake that is.
Any old snake. I doubt that this will bring up any information.
It's a viper.
Guessing an eyelash viper is what its guess is.
A viper. So honestly, that kind of changes things. I do think we lose to a viper.
Are vipers like all venomous and?
Yeah, vipers are very venomous.
How big is an eyelash viper though? We're gonna assume it's an eyelash viper. Oh, gee, they're only. Their length is 22 to 32 inches.
Yeah, they don't need to be big. Because they got the venom, and they're fast. I think this is an E.
Eyelash viper bite is not considered an especially dangerous viper. It is not very aggressive and bites are not common and rarely fatal.
Interesting. No, they got that venom though, and it's like I don't know. I don't think we could take a viper.
I think I could take a viper. I don't know. I think you're really overestimating a snake in like a, because like I guess growing up, you know you've been in California. I grew up in California as well. If you saw a snake, you like would generally keep your distance.
Right, but we're fighting this snake. You know,
yeah,
we
I
gotta
know.
get close.
But like, we were never in a life or death scenario against a snake. You know. I think
Yeah.
if I was in a life or death, I could take down a snake no matter what. Like I just avoid it because what's the point in fighting a snake if I'm like on a hiking trail? If I don't have to. You know?
Yeah.
But I think honestly, you could probably beat any snake by just like stomping on it. Like,
You just gotta hope you do it before they bite you.
yeah. I mean, is it considered a loss if I killed the snake and then I died to the venom like 5 hours later?
I think that's a tie. We can put this in the 50-50.
Okay, but I'm putting it above wolf because I feel like this is way easier.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Is that a starfish?
Yeah, I'm thinking I skipped this thing like a rock. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know if they are like.
can they even
sentient.
fight back?
Are starfish sentient?
In Finding Nemo, they are.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think they are, but like they kind of just like crawl along the floor and they don't really do anything.
Okay. Now this one might actually be a bit controversial, but I think we take the gator.
I think I've seen enough Floridians.
Yeah, the Florida people do it all the time.
Yeah.
I think that's a B tier.
I think it's maybe even an A. I don't think that they even really get like much chance to fight back, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos of people like jumping on their backs and like just holding their mouths closed and they can't do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fine
stomachs
putting the gator in A. I mean, as weird as that sounds, because obviously gators are scary, but I guess they're only really scary if they like surprise you.
Yeah, I think
you
they're
know?
only scary if they catch you off guard. Like
if you don't
they're
know
hiding
they're
in
there.
the watering hole and you walk up like a zebra.
Yeah. If you don't know they're there, I think that's when they get you. But if you're just like fighting a gator, yeah, I think you could take it. Now, horse. Horses are kind of weird because they're in that spot where they're not very like brave. They'll run away from pretty much like anything, but they got that kick, you know? They can kick really hard. They can kick hard enough to like kill you in one kick technically. So I think we lose to a horse.
Yeah, I'd put it probably E tier.
I'd agree with that. I think horse a lot bigger than a zebra. They got a way stronger kick, and we couldn't do much to a horse. Their only chance would be to like make it run away. But if it's trying to fight us, we're donezo.
My mom, she grew up in Washington on like a farm, and they were like, she was hanging out with a bunch of other kids when she was growing up, probably around like 10 or 11 years old, and they were playing like hide and seek on the farm, and one of the kids there went and hid in the horse stall, and he walked behind the horse, and the horse, you know, naturally like they do just kicked him straight in the head. And this kid lost all of his memories. Like, he lived, but like he had just like severe brain trauma and like lost all of his memories, and like walked away like not knowing who he was or like where he was or what was going on. Like, crazy.
Horses are not something to mess with.
Yeah, horses will fuck you up. That's why Nathan and I hate horses. Stay away from those motherfuckers.
They're a little scary, I will admit. Okay, we got a cheetah now. So, I know I've been saying the rest of these big cats we've got are super dangerous, don't want to fuck with them.
Cheetahs are anxious as hell.
Cheetah, I say we put in easy A tier, honestly.
Easy A.
Cheetahs, easy A. They're way smaller than tigers and lions.
They're like slightly bigger than a house cat. Like, they're not even big.
Okay, they're like the size of a medium to large dog. But they're way skinnier. And the other interesting thing with cheetahs is, you know how like if you have like a house cat, they have those like retractable claws that are really sharp and stuff. And like lions and tigers have that too. Cheetahs don't have that, and that's how they run so fast. Their claws aren't retractable, and so they can get a ton of traction when they're running, so they can sprint really fast. But their claws aren't as sharp. They're really blunt because they run on them all the time. So their only weapon is really their teeth, and they're a bit too small to like bowl us over like a lion or tiger could, you know?
Yeah.
So I think we take a cheetah. That's the easiest of the big cats to fight, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that's the most evenly matched. I think we probably take him down.
Yeah,
No
I'd
problem. All right, we have Marlin.
Clownfish.
Marlin the clownfish now.
I mean,
E tier maybe. What if he makes me laugh too hard? What if I?
oh, true. Yeah,
I
it's too
can't
funny.
fight.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're like really good dads. So
They're great dads. And who am I to take a father away from his son?
yeah, yeah. Easier, probably harder than a starfish, but
Yeah, probably harder to kill than a starfish, but equally as easy in the
what
fight.
if we're like entirely misunderstanding the starfish thing, and they're like actually incredibly like toxic to touch or something like that?
Then I should be dead. I've touched a lot of those in the viewing pools.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Okay, here's the one that I've been dreading because I don't want to fight a kitten. You know, I know I would win, but I don't want to. I want the kitten to win.
I'm ripping the bulge gate, just punting the kitten straight into the tree.
Like the squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so mad about that actually, bro. Oh
you
my
did
god.
that?
Well, no, because I did. Okay. It's just a squirrel biting my foot. You give me the option to either just kick it or like leave it there. I'm thinking like, oh, he's just gonna nudge it over with his foot. He's just gonna like kick it and push it off.
Obliterate.
And he sends that thing just 10 feet up into a tree and kills it. Like, what? How was I supposed to know that it was gonna do that?
Yeah, I mean, we take the house cat. I just don't want to. You know?
We'll put it A tier because I bet it scratches a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, octopus.
I think it's easier than a squid.
Easier than a squid? Yeah. Like 50-50 for it? Or
Maybe
D tier, but just behind the squid?
Maybe even easier than a wolf.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say 50-50 on the octopus. I guess if it's like one of those really big octopuses, that kind of changes things, and we definitely lose that. But I think for like an averagely sized octopus, like one you'd see at the aquarium, I think we could take it.
I think if I'm fighting it in like waist high water, I win.
Yeah. That's why I'm fine with the 50-50 on that one.
Yeah, I think the only way it beats me is if I'm like 20 feet underwater and I have to beat it before I run out of breath.
Yeah.
Alright, crab, dude, so easy. I used to trap crabs with a boogie board and a bucket, like... These guys are...
Can we say an S tier for the crab, too?
I think S tier.
Yeah, that's accurate. I don't think there's any crab that we can't take.
Probably easier than an iguana, or whatever.
I'd say so. Are we saying the crab's tougher than a lobster?
I don't know. I feel like a lobster might be.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, I don't even know. To be honest, I feel like they're just basically the same thing in my eyes. They just taste a little different.
Got a peacock next. Now, despite having a very silly name, I think we could take a peacock.
Yeah, I think so too. I hate birds.
Just like all birds?
Yeah, I think all birds. I would take all birds down in the fight.
I'd say we could put peacock in A tier.
All right, probably a little bit easier than a cheetah.
Yeah,
probably
a little bit easier than the cheetah.
Maybe even
easier
the
than the buck as well.
Yeah. Probably not easier than the macaw though.
Yeah, they're
a bit bigger.
Yeah.
They don't fly though, do they?
Peacocks? They can. They can fly.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know if they can fly like really far distances, but they can fly.
Interesting. Okay.
Is that a sheep?
Yeah, that's a
That's a sheep. Okay. Ah, man. I think we can take a sheep.
I think just one sheep, easy money.
Yeah. What's it gonna do? What weapons does a sheep have?
Do they ram you? I feel like they
I
probably try to
think
ram
they
you.
do actually ram you, so
I
I
guess
guess
that's kind
that's
of
the
their only
weapon they have.
weapon.
Yeah. I mean, but we're saying we beat a panda. There's no way we don't beat a sheep.
Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to decide where in the upper 3 tiers it lands right now. Is it an S, A, or a B? I feel
Probably
like
a
it
bit
wouldn't be
easier than a
close.
llama.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe B tier ahead of the llama.
I think B ahead of a llama. We're saying it's harder than a cheetah and a gator.
I mean, as weird as it sounds, yes, because the gator, again, like we said, unless it sneaks up on you, what's it gonna do to you? And the cheetahs are not, they're too fragile.
Mm-hmm.
I think the sheep's a bit sturdier than a cheetah, is what it is.
That's fair. They got thick heads.
Yeah. Is that a swan?
Yeah, I think
Or a
so.
goose?
A
Okay.
goose? Wait, I don't even know the difference. I think that is a goose.
We've got a lot of birds coming up here.
Yeah, I'm again, dude. It's curtains. I'm grabbing this thing by its long ass neck.
No,
and it's
I
over.
agree. I don't think there's a single bird we lose to.
Yeah, I'm putting this ahead
Put it
of
with
peacock.
the other big birds right there, yeah.
I think maybe
Put it
ahead
right
of
there.
peacock.
They're meaner than peacocks, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't see them being any threat though.
Oh yeah. Owl. See what type of owl it tries to say that is.
Yeah, I don't know the different kinds of owls. To be honest,
A lot,
yeah, it
actually.
literally doesn't know. Barn owl.
Barn owl. Okay. I mean, if we said the eagle, I'd say it's easier than the eagle, right?
Oh, for sure.
Maybe A tier.
I say A tier, but where? That's the question. Again, I think all of these birds are easier than the buck. I don't know if easier than the kitten though.
I say put it with the other big birds.
Maybe ahead of all the other birds.
Yeah, I think macaw's probably still a bit bigger and all that.
Yeah, I think I agree. All right.
Okay.
Blue whale.
Why even include this?
Now I'm thinking, I swim down there, holding my breath, and I grab it by the gills, and I lift it over my head, and I do like a shot put throw, and toss it onto the beach, and then it's just curtains, dude. Like,
I was gonna say I'm gonna
breathe.
Pinocchio this motherfucker. I'm gonna go live in
Go
his stomach.
inside, take him out from the inside.
Yeah, take him out from the inside. No, but yeah, we get mixed by a blue whale. I think.
I think it's.
I think it flips us. You know, they like launch us out of the water with their big old tail.
I think it's the least deadly of any of the deadly animals, though, because there's no way, like, it's so much less vicious and, like, painful. I feel like.
Yeah, it doesn't want to kill us. It just has to.
I bet you it, like, doesn't even have to fight back. This thing just, like, exists, and it's just, like, we have to fight it.
Yeah, we have to find a way to beat a blue whale, but we literally can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poke it in the eye, maybe.
Is that a seal?
Yeah, I think this is a seal.
Does it have ears? Can you tell?
Does not look like it has ears.
Oh, so it's a sea lion.
Oh, easier.
These guys are pretty big, but they don't got hands, so
Sea lions are kind of wimpy, low key.
they're like dogs, but in the ocean.
That's what they say about them. The dog in the ocean. As someone whose sister used to volunteer at a sea lion like rescue rehabilitation place.
Okay.
They're wimpy. They're weak as hell.
Yeah.
And they're also not really big. They're not very big. Seals are big. Sea lions are not very big.
At the harbor.
They're not like super big though. You know, like I don't know if you've seen like I don't even know. Wait, are seals the bigger ones or are sea lions the bigger ones? Maybe sea lions are the bigger ones.
Like average sea lion size.
Yeah, maybe sea lions are bigger.
I think it probably depends on like the kind of seal, right? Sea lions. Let's see. They are okay. They says their average size is about 8 feet. Um.
This says their meat tastes like beef or a leaner version
Oh,
of pork.
I didn't.
I didn't know anyone ate
I don't.
these.
Yeah. No thanks. I don't want to eat sea lion personally. Okay. No, they're pretty big. They can weigh as much as 220 pounds. It says.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I do think you're right. We do beat them, but maybe we put this in B tier. With it'd be close, you know?
Isn't the only way that they fight?
They like body slam you.
Yeah, they like just smack you with their head, don't they?
Yeah, they body slam and stuff. Okay, I mean, maybe A tier then, with the gator.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, maybe harder than a gator, because I feel like
Yeah, maybe harder than a gator.
yeah, I think pretty easy.
Okay.
Duck,
Fucking
dude.
duck. Get the duck out of here.
Yeah,
It's a duck.
get the fuck out of here, boy. You're what are you easier than? You're probably not easier than the ferret.
Yeah. Ooh.
Easy
A
as
cow. I
I
think we lose to a cow.
I think cows are just brutal. I think cows will
Yeah.
take you out.
I think we lose to that. I think maybe we put that down D or E.
Yeah, E or D. How many people? There's like a ton of people that die to cows every year, right?
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. And like a bull? No, thank you. Yeah, this is
Oh, yeah. Cows kill more people in the U.S. annually than wolves do.
that's not surprising.
They kill around 22 people every year.
Jesus.
I think it's normally from stampeding, though.
Yeah. I think we
I think maybe a D tier.
I think we underestimate how smart cows are too. You know, they're like big dogs.
Yeah. There's some cute videos of cows online.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, D tier, I'd say. I think it beats us for sure.
Yeah, maybe under the water. Maybe above the water animals, actually.
Yeah, yeah. The water animals are pretty tough.
Alright. These little assholes, the dolphins.
Oh god. See, you put a shark in D tier. I actually think I'd rather fight a shark than a dolphin.
Yeah. Sure. Dude, dolphins have, like, gross ass teeth and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Most sharks
no,
have, like,
dolphins
tiny little teeth, but.
I don't want to mess with them. I'd say E. We can put a dolphin in E.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a horse is scarier to me than a dolphin, but.
Yeah. But if we put sharks in D tier, we gotta at least say harder than that. Is that a goat?
Yeah, this is like a little billy goat or something. I don't know, like the.
Hey, our last animal, a goat.
Yeah, these things are. Oh, dwarf goat. Little.
Okay.
Pygmy.
Tiny goat. I think that is an A, like high A.
Yeah, like maybe they like headbutt me in the shin and like annoy the
Maybe
hell out of me.
harder than the birds, but that's about it.
Yeah, I think it's easy though. I think that thing is dunzo.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we have gone through all of the listed animals now. Are there any last minute adjustments we'd like to make for our final ranking?
I don't know. I feel like, well, we had a few early ones that maybe before we were sorting. I don't know though. Is there any I would want to move? Nah, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah, no, I am too. I think the only ones where I'm like, maybe not is like I feel like the panda I still think is a bit harder than that. But are we chill with this? I think I'm pretty chill with this. I think it's pretty accurate. I say the elephant is easily the scariest thing on here.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. I definitely, yeah, there's just nothing you could do to an elephant, you know?
No. And conversely, what's a starfish even gonna do?
Yeah, a starfish is just a rock when we're fighting it, basically.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. That's the Suburban Underdogs ranking of what animals we think we could take in a fight. I'm surprised with how many we decided we could take, but I also feel like whoever
There's a
made
lot of
this
birds.
list, they put a lot of birds on here. They also like left off some of like other big animals, some other like scary big animals and stuff like that. Like he could have thrown more big cats on there and stuff like that. So,
I suppose so. Yeah, I feel like we're missing more bears and
oh,
more
you know, we're
cats.
missing like a moose, you know?
Oh, dude, a moose would be curtains. That thing would absolutely just. Dude,
Yeah,
they're like what,
so
like 12 feet tall? Those things are crazy.
scary. I've seen videos of moose like next to like big trucks and they're towering over them.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay,
yeah,
no
absolutely
thanks.
not even touching that thing.
Yeah, moose would easily be an F tier for us, I think.
All right.
Any big animal like that is just like no thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thanks everyone for listening and checking it out. Let us know if you want to
Yeah.
have more episodes similar to this in the future. Um,
And we
and
will be
after we
putting a
resurrect
video
Nathan
of
from the
this.
dead, yeah, we will be uploading a video of this to
Yeah, I'm
YouTube.
working on the necromantic spells right now to bring him back to life,
Yeah,
but it
we'll,
just might take some time.
we'll have it figured out in the next few weeks on how to resurrect him.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys, and peace out.
Yep. Bye bye.